So let me tell you all there is to know about wasabi in about 3 minutes. Those of us with a more sophisticated palate love sushi, and we illustrious few would pair it with wasabi, well known for its spicy burn and malicious guacamole-like appearance.
Want to try wasabi?
No, Wasabi. Help.
Wasabi is famous, or infamous, worldwide. Well, I hate to break it to you, but your wasabi is fake.
Bruh.
Real wasabi is hard to come across and can cost up to $250 per kilo. I bet you're thinking to yourself,
What is wasabi and why is it so expensive?
well, if you could give me a second, then I would have already started explaining that to you. Quite rude of you to interrupt me like that, but anyway. Wasabi is a green plant, part of the Brassica family, which means it's related to various plants such as cabbage, broccoli, and mustard. These are all inexpensive and easy to find, unlike wasabi. You see, Japanese horseradish, which is what wasabi is made out of, and I probably should have mentioned that earlier, but anyway, I digress. It has a difficult cultivation process and was actually deemed the most difficult plant to grow commercially. This makes it a very expensive plant. The only place in the world where it naturally grows is along Japanese mountain streams, as it has very specific conditions needed for it to grow. Wasabi needs a constant supply of running spring water, shady conditions with rocky soil or gravel, and uniformly moist but not wet soil. The soil should be at temperatures between 7 and 23 degrees Celsius without a lot of fluctuations, and it takes roughly 2 years to grow. It is also susceptible to pests and disease, and on top of all of that, the harvesting is done by hand, making it labor intensive too. So yeah, it's quite the diva. When real wasabi is served, it's grated in front of you and the flavor only lasts for 15 minutes. If you were to bite a piece off of the stem, it wouldn't really have any flavor. It's only once a stem is grated and made into a paste by breaking the cell walls that the flavor is released. The wasabi you've had, however, is made out of regular boring horseradish, cornstarch, mustard flour, and food coloring. So quite anticlimactic in comparison.
Bruh.
Japanese horseradish also has medicinal properties. It contains beta-carotene, glucosinolates, and isothiocyanates, which have been researched to have antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and anti-cancer properties. And you know what else it can do? Prevent food poisoning, heart disease, and cavities. It's also naturally anti-parasitic, it's good for cholesterol, treats arthritis, and has anti-aging effects. But I suppose these benefits are null and void when it comes to the cost of it though. Oh well.